You ever, like, tilt Q? Because that's what I'm doing. My chair is, like, completely falling apart. Like, I'm gonna die sitting in this chair. Like, foreshadowing is a narrative device. This is, like, really strong in the early game. You really can't deny how good this is in the early game. We don't even need a small item. Like, this is fine. This wins us everything we could ever want. So, what have we learned? Proboscis is, like, ridiculously strong. And we can't get it. But we can get another one of these, if we wanted to. The Stinger! This is synergy with the other nonsense that we've seen. So, you know. Cool, right? Like, we have to wait 30 seconds, but, like, you're gonna die. Like, you're not gonna kill me. We just have to wait 30 seconds. Like, that's... Despite it all. When you slow, a weapon gains 5 damage for the fight. I think slow... Okay. Weapon damage infinitely scaling, even if it's shitty, like, we lost our perfect 10 piece to someone who had a weapon that got 10 damage every time it crit. Right? So it's like, I think, pretty realistically speaking,
First, rough it 10.
it's not actually, like, that bad
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
to just, like, try to get a weapon that infinitely scales in damage. And preferably one that's fast, and not 10 seconds. I just... Put the 5 regeneration in the bag, bro. Just so that we can, like, not die day one. But, you know, if they have a barrel, it's like an instant lose. But, you know.
But I've seen my share of storms.
My fair share of storms. Alright, we probably win this, right? I mean, it's like... They scale, but, like, we heal. Oh, no, we win this one, definitely. Absolutely. You're not gonna convince me that we don't absolutely rinse you. You have to kill me in 20 seconds, and I have a slow and a heal. And your weapons do less than a 50 damage combined. Now they do more than 50 damage, but, like, you have 10 seconds to kill me, and you're not even doing half my health with your weapon attacks, alright? Oh, shit, they win? Wait.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Thank you, Doc Lines. Thank you, Doc Lines.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's
Okay,
gold.
infinitely scaling, alright? We're looking for something that says infinite scaling, okay?
There are greater trainers than me. I'm
Greater
just getting
trainers
ready
than
for
me. We're just looking for something that infinitely scales forever when you use another aquatic item. I mean, this is an aquatic item, but it's like, we're not really, that's not really the build right now. It's not really like what we're doing, but I'll take a pearl just because it's like kind of fast. And it's small, so it's not screwing me over. EXP? Oh, this is awful. The jungle sucks, dude. Yeah, sure, coconut crab. We could crusher claw post. We could hard shell post. We could also seashell post, if I was so inclined. Not that I want to do that, but I think this is immediately a much more fun build because we actually have a chance of not immediately melting. Hello, dog. I know, people are starting to spawn outside the window because it's the morning.
Pathetic.
Okay.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
Crusher Claw's very interesting. The first time your enemy falls,
Waiting to be filled.
Katana, huh? I mean, this one's really good. You get some EXP, you get some gold, you feel pretty good about yourself. Now, 20 damage on a katana is better than the Crusher Claw, so it is what it is. I think the slow on the dock lines is probably better than the Crusher Claw too. Maybe not. Maybe the haste isn't that good, or the slow, 1 item for 3 seconds. What is the proboscis meta, dude? I'm getting scared out of my mind. This shit's terrifying. I think we lose just because you have a lot of damage really fast. I don't think we're living 10 seconds. I definitely don't think we're living 10 seconds to shoot you. The proboscis is like the destroyer of worlds, man. You get some sort of damage scaling on the proboscis and you just, like, win the game. You find an abandoned lost chest. I mean, when in doubt, return the crate, brother. I hope that's not my chocolate.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Oh, I think
I don't
you're
really,
gonna
like,
enjoy
okay,
that.
get the dock lines out of here, bring the barrel in.
Liver is free. I like the exercise.
We don't have enough aquatic items for this to be worth it. When your enemy uses an item, charges 1 second slow. Nah. We do need, like, a small item or something, but, I am a little concerned. Fiery Cutlass kind of goes hard, but... because it's pretty fast and it multicasts, it does burn. I mean, get cooked. Flame Dancer, your burn items have crit chance, or you just get a gold bar. You're really not gonna make me, like, ball out of my mind with, like, a gold bar on my hot bar, right? Your leftmost bronze
Being an
item? Get
elder
this
is
shit
just
out of
one
here,
perspective.
dude.
Youth has its own wisdom.
When you win a fight against a player, your leftmost poison item, your rightmost poison item is
It
crit
takes real
chance? Sure.
confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
You have great potential.
Your weapons have crit chance, your leftmost item has crit chance. Okay. Like, this is objectively better,
The Bazaar
but
is a rabid beast.
I think what we're gonna do,
Its master.
if I can be allowed to do so, okay? When you use an adjacent weapon, give it 6 damage. Well. If it isn't infinite scaling,
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
when you use an aquatic item,
You're a
I mean,
smart one for your size.
better than
You
nothing.
wanna buy that?
Better than... Oh, listen, I feel the same way
Excellent
about the
choice.
Clamora, alright? I feel the exact same way, but
Go
it
ahead.
fills a slot.
Underestimate me. It makes
So,
this more fun.
I think
I may
the
be
idea
young
of
for
getting an
that,
infinitely
but I've seen
scaling
my share of
single
stories.
weapon is the way to go. And I don't know if we're gonna get a proboscis. But I do definitely think, like... I think we can kind of ball a little bit. Right now we have the infinitely scaling haste catfish, but I don't care. I think you're cooked. You don't have an infinitely scaling shield, and we have infinitely scaling damage. You do have a life preserver, though, so you're kind of like a real son of a gun. Daughter of a gun? You are playing Vanessa? I don't know. This is a bad
Like
build,
my crew says at the bar.
but
Another round.
I think we're okay with this. I think we're okay with this. I am wondering if maybe we should make the katana like our rightmost item, just so that it can have like crit chance. Because I mean, the Langja, I'm not gonna try. Get a small shield item. Sells non-weapons. Do we want any of these non-weapons? The weapon to the left of this has 20 damage. That's better than the Clamora. I absolutely... The Clamora? That's absolutely better. This is at least interesting. Because this will infinitely scale with the barrel. I almost wonder if this is better than the 20 damage on the... I actually think it is. This kind of sucks. But, like, the Crusher Claw will get better with every single, like, you know... 3 spare change? Look for spare change in the couch? What the hell are we doing here?
Waiting to be filled.
Do people... Okay, this is a
My
real
training is about
question,
letting go
alright?
of what holds you down.
When you
Think you're
gain
ready for
burn, your regeneration, when you poison, crit chance for the fight. Honestly, Stoutfire, but like...
You had a breakthrough.
Okay. Technovirus is small items, right? Because I've seen the virus item on Dually. Let's try it. I don't think I've fought the techno virus, but if they're using the virus that Dooley has, it destroys a small item. And you're gonna give me regeneration with the burn, thank you very much. But, what was I gonna say? It's like, I completely forgot my train of thought. Very strange. The Crusher Claw is going to scale every time the... Oh, wait, the barrel does not scale that fast because we only have the pearl. Only the pearl. Haste your other items for 2 seconds. Gain 8 regeneration when you burn. Charge this for 1 second. Oh my god. I don't want to think about this shit. What are we doing? I also don't know why I'm doing this over and over again. Like, oh yeah, copium. It'll work. It'll work, copium. I don't know. Upgrade our switchblade?
Mine is highly concentrated.
Deal 5 damage, slow 1 second. When you slow, this gains 5 damage for the fight. Yeah, I'll buy it.
Never. Be remorseless.
I like weapons that scale infinitely. I'll just be real with you, even though I don't think it's very good. Because right now we're scaling infinitely with the Switchblade and the Crusher Claw, but not very quickly. I think that we get, like, absolutely rinsed. Because it would be very easy to have, like, a really good shield build by this point in the game. Especially if you're Dooley. You get, like, the Wallace. Bomb Squad, Micro Dave. This is going to be a little bit hard. This is an uphill battle, for sure. Because we don't have any healing. But we do have Stout Fire. So we do kind of counter you just a little bit. And we do increase the damage of our weapons, but, like... You're just gonna cook me. You're just gonna boil me alive. You're cooking me in the barrel, right? Making steamed Vanessa. Steamed Crusher Claw? Steamed Crusher Claw crab? Aye. Alright.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Freeze 1 item for 1 second. The Stinger. Slow lifesteal.
That's been sitting there 20
Slow
years,
1 item.
waiting for you.
What am I doing, dude? This can't be the way, right? Haste your items for 2 seconds when you burn. Charge this. Nah. Okay, so how would the board look? All right, I want to visualize the board, if that's okay. So let's just move this stuff up for now, okay? So you have haste the item to the right of this, and if it's a weapon, gain damage, right? So you do something like, when you slow, this gains 5 damage for the fight. Then you have something like this. So basically what's happening is you are slowing twice to give this bonus damage. When you use an adjacent weapon, charge this. Well, this is what the katana could be used for. But then the katana is stealing. But it is charging this for 1 second every 2 seconds. I want to try this. I don't think it's good. I think it's genuinely awful.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
That's been there 20 years waiting for you. I think this is genuinely, like, abysmal dog shit, but I am interested to try it.
Come with no
To see
weapons,
if the dream is
leave with
real.
big bargains.
Haste, adjacent items have 30% crit chance when you crit charge this.
Use that for the good of all.
This guy will probably kill me. He scales infinitely. We don't have healing. He does. You have a dog. But, like, I think you're pretty weak against shields, if I remember correctly. We do get pepper sprayed, though. I'm a little bit worried, I'm a little bit concerned, but I feel like... Listen, it takes a long time to get to the point that the other thing was at, but the spear was taking 10 seconds. And it's like, we don't have that kind of time. Not anymore. Like, this sucks, but, like, I think it's a not bad concept. I think it's not a bad concept. Like, it sucks, don't get me wrong. When you fall... The first time you fall below half health, slow all enemy items. Upgrades your leftmost bronze tier or silver tier item. I mean, I have to look up what neurotoxins do. Charges for 2 seconds. It's pretty quick. I mean, no, it's not actually quick at all. It's 6 seconds. What is the, what does this do? It scales faster, right? Yeah, it goes up by 10 damage. And then what does the cloak do? Haste it for 2 seconds. That's almost half, and then it gains 5 damage instead of 3. I think it's gotta be this. Not that I'm, like, too happy about this, but, I think that this is doing something. I'm not entirely sure, though.
This is treasure. I will share mine with you.
This is an upgrade to a skill that we already have? I don't want any. I don't want this.
When you are ready, you will return.
Okay, I think I'm insane.
out
I think
to
I'm
do
absolutely
for
insane, but
not to
is it
swallow
weird that I feel
your-
like this can work,
You should
though?
know,
Like,
I
unlike
have
the
been to the
stupid thing we were doing in the
legend.
last episode, I feel like this is... There's a way to make this work. Against this build, not at all. We do not scale fast enough for the puffer fish to not immediately kill us, right? But, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't seem that bad. We do have the pepper spray. Maybe I should have gotten the pepper spray, but... Like, this doesn't seem... Like, we're gonna lose. Like, don't get me wrong. We're 100% gonna lose this fight. There's no chance we lose this fight. You have an infinitely scaling barrel, and that barrel will scale way faster than my, my slow item, right? But I'm looking at this, and I'm like, it's not that bad. You know? Like, it could be a lot worse.
You've got talent.
We won?
You should put it toward nobler use.
I'm sorry. I think we're kind of popping off. This is such a dog shit piece of synergy. But, like, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, it could kind of work. It could kind of
Nothing
work.
tiny, nothing huge.
I shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry. I don't have any money.
Real friendly guy.
We're wasting time here. Get an item for free, please. It's for selling. It's for selling. We have a lot of things that we can sell, presumably, though. You have a proboscis. I don't mean to be rude, but, do you mind when you slow charge this? Do you mind giving me the proboscis, or the neurotoxin, or the stinger? I don't really think, your other items have +1 slow? I don't know if that, like, makes this scale faster or not. But yeah, you could totally, like, give me any of these items that isn't an insect wing, and that'd be, like, totally cool. Paralyzing Rush when you slow haste a weapon for 1 second? Oh my god. I think we need to fight Dire Mosquito. I think Dire Mosquito needs to die. Like, as many times as possible. You complain about Dire Mosquitoes, I will send them to hell for you. Paralyzing Rush goes hard, all of the weapons go hard.
Gunpowder.
I don't even know if we can use this, but, like, get this shit out of here. Yeah, we're not using this anymore. I'm sold on this idea. Haste 1 item for 3 seconds. I'll take a slow skill. I can't believe I'm saying this. When you slow, your items gain 1 crit chance. 1% crit chance.
Quickly. Is it a
Gold tier items? I don't know if I can afford any of these things, but we'll look. I'm not re-rolling. No. Right, so let's look at what we got going on here, right? This is something that we don't want to rely on, so we can get rid of that. Haste 1 item for 3 seconds. When you use the item to the right, haste it for 1 second. If it's a weapon, it gains 3 damage. I think this is just better. And then how do we get this going? Slow 1 item for 3 seconds. Your other slow items have +1 slow. Like, we definitely want to, we want to keep this going, for sure. When you use another aquatic item, charge this. Honestly, when you use a non-weapon, the amber's not a weapon, the neurotoxin's not a weapon, the sextant's not a weapon. I think the barrel is not what we want to rely on. So it's like really close to going out the door. Haste another item for 1 second, slow an item for 1 second. Now, hello. We could put that in our back pocket for later, don't mind me. Your other tools have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. This has double shield. Slow 1 item for 3 seconds, but it gets charged. Slow 1 item for 2 seconds. Slow an item for 1 second, haste an item. Yeah.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Now, the problem is that we don't have full, like, beautiful scaling. You know what I mean? This is terrifying. This is really scary. I don't think we can outspeed this. But we can try. Although, how are we gaining? We're gaining a lot of damage on Homeboy over here. I don't really know why. I think we're definitely cooked, but, like, it was surprisingly close. What, why were we scaling damage there? What was this doing? Why did that have 80 damage by the end of that? What does crit do? The chance an item has... the chance for an item with a cooldown to critically hit, doubling its damage, heal, shield, joy, burn? Shield, joy, burn, and poison active effects. This gains 10 damage for the fight. I don't understand why that had, like, 80 damage. I don't get it. Unless crit just, like, doubles a weapon's damage. It doesn't do that.
I would spar with you, but this leg. All my weapons have been tested in battle.
I kind of want the junk robot guy. Because it's like, he's got the shit that I want. In a very strange way. And I don't mean that in, like, a throwing way. I mean, like... unironically, he has exactly what I want him to have. Cosmic Rocket is for cooldown reduction, I suppose. Make my stuff faster, please. I think the katana is the most, like, disposable. Because all it is charging the neurotoxin, which we kind of need, but, like, you know, we could have it do literally anything else. When this gains haste, your items gain crit chance. Your shield items gain 4 shield. Your weapons gain 4 damage for the fight. When you crit, charge this. That's kinda interesting, actually. Because we do have pretty decent crit chance here.
See that plank?
We didn't get it. When this gains haste, your items gain 3 crit chance. I don't really think that, we have something that, like, works out there. The Treb, Listen, I think we're doing something a little bit weirder. This run is going pretty badly, but, you know, it kind of is what it is. Sells items with ammo? Nah. Anything could happen. 2 income, 5 gold. 2 income, 1 EXP. I don't know. I guess I'll just take, like, money or something, like, later, but... This is a very strange run that I don't know how to quite, When an enemy uses this charge... for 2 seconds... It's terrible, but it, like, spams slow a lot. Weapons to the right of this have 50 damage. It doesn't scale, though. I think the katana's time is now. I'm not, like, a huge fan of this. The eels are very interesting. Like, okay, I think the eels are bait, right? But... slow 1 item for 2 seconds when the enemy uses an item, charges for 1 second, right? That's basically this, but it does damage and, I mean, I guess it's 1 second slower, but, like... Put the eel in the bag, bro. I'm not gonna use it immediately. Like, we would need some sort of, way to not get owned here. It is also a weapon, so that would work with the neurotoxin. It's also a weapon. That's an interesting concept. Now I think we're gonna be burned alive here, and they have an infinitely scaling yo-yo and an infinitely scaling bushel, so like that's pretty scary. But like, I don't know, we are kind of, like, going crazy with the tripwire. Like, you see that? We are really slowing them down. Now, you keep gaining damage. I don't really know why. We are kind of going crazy on the slow, by the way. This is such a weird concept.
I can see you're going places, but I'm chasing you.
This is such a strange concept for a build. I don't even really know what to say other than like, yeah, just it kind of exists. I'll eat regular chocolate. Unable to connect to the server? No, there can't be maintenance. It's just a bug, right, guys? It's just a bug, right, guys? Okay, thank you, thank you. Can I have some chocolate, please, now? Thank you so much. We broke the game. It's fine. It's fine. There's no way there's maintenance, right? They would tell me if there was maintenance. They would tell me. They would tell me if there was maintenance. Alright, there we go, we're fine. Oh, don't mind me. So the eels would go crazy with the neurotoxin, right? And you're currently our only source of healing. But I'm thinking, like... I know this is a little wacky, bro, right? When you use an adjacent weapon, charge this. Adjacent items have 30% crit chance. I don't want to waste this, though. That's the problem. So is there, like... Can we, like, move this over here or something? And then, like... I think this is the way that it has to go. Just because, but, like, you know. Dare risk some coin? I think we can risk some coin. Uh-oh. Guys, my bazaar's broken. What would we want? I mean, we would probably want, like, you know, EXP, level up, get a skill, maybe rank something up. ranked win prizes. Someday, man. We gotta earn a 10-piece on camera, though. Once we get a 10-piece on camera, we will go ahead 2 to 4. I mean, this guarantees us a level up. I don't really want to spend 10 gold for it, though, but it's like, who cares, right? Okay. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit sketchy, right? The Sanguine Valley. With lifesteal or crit. I think it's gotta be lifesteal. I think it's gotta be lifesteal, right? Like, it's gotta be lifesteal. Because we're gonna slow a lot. We're gonna slow a lot. It's gotta be lifesteal. It's gotta be lifesteal on our infinitely scaling weapon. Please! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry. My Bazaar, it's broken! I think this is the most buggy the game has ever been, honestly. I think this is the most buggy the Bazaar has ever been. Now, what choices do we have to make? Ah, none. Zilch, nada. Alright, let's try again. Whoa! Bye-bye! Early access game, by the way. Okay, fingers crossed for real this time, okay? Fingers crossed for real this time. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. It took a second to appear last time. It's calculating, alright? It's calculating what we got going on. Okay, alright. What's going on here? There we go. Perfect. Should this effect be here the whole time? I don't know if it should. I don't know, the Burninator guy. That'll be cool. We have Stout Fire. Come on, man. My Bazaar, it's broken. Listen, bro, the eels will work this time. The eels will work this time. Is the Bazaar down? How to check server status. Search play the Bazaar or connect. Yeah, alright, cool. So I don't really want to do this for the whole video. So, like, I don't know. We might do, like, a weird thing where we... Because it saves your run, right? Okay, yeah, it saves your run, allegedly. So I think, I'll probably just come back and record the... Oh my god. Guys. I cannot see the enemy or their items due to the special dust effect from a choice selection not going away. This was... Listen, I'm not on the clock right now. I don't want to actually write, like, a proper bug ticket, okay? And this happened randomly, okay? Let's see. Alright, no. Okay. Okay. Game was frozen and not progressing. I exited to the main menu. Game resumed briefly. However, I don't know what I don't know what this, like, dust fog selection thing is, okay? I don't know what the technical term for it is. Like, I don't know what this dust fog is. However, the choice selection dust fog would not go away after exiting to the main menu. The game is playable. However, this is an awful ticket. I'm so sorry. I don't know the internal lingo. I don't know what you would call this. But, this is also not spelled properly. However, I cannot see anything above my board, and it is difficult to interact with choices or the enemy. Bug report sent. Sorry. That was awful. That was terrible. That was probably the worst ticket that I've ever wrote in my life. Like, you can see the timer counting and, like, it's, like, upside down. Oh my god. The invincible enemy? We killed him. We're building up the crit from slowing him. That was so crazy,
Not
dude.
even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
An induction, Aegis, thank you. I mean, I've been waiting for you to come back my whole life, Curio.
Just a matter of finding it.
Yeah, no, the game's not playable. The game is not playable. I lied in the bug report. It's not playable. I'll just come back and record part 2, like, later. When the game is hopefully functional. Or we can try logging again and see what happens. But, like, I don't know, dude. I can't believe we got a bronze victory with this. Listen, if it doesn't display, I don't know what to tell you.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, not good. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can get 1 regeneration as a treat. You ever think about that? Yeah, you can get this out of here. That's okay. Leave the encounter, please, and thank you. There we go. This is what you've been looking for. This is what you've been waiting for. This whole goddamn time. Do you count as, like, another hero or whatever? Because I see the profile picture face icon. You definitely do. We could get some small items from the bazaar. You ever think about that? My bazaar is broken. I'm gonna have to, like, write this in as, like, part 1. Yeah, I think we're cooked, guys. I'll come back and try playing the game later. Although I don't know what time would do. Maybe I just need to restart the game, but I only had time for about, like, 1 40-minute run anyways. 45-minute run anyways, so might as well call it here. Because I don't really feel like bug fixing it. So, or, like, trying to figure out how to get it to work. So, yeah, I don't know. See you whenever the episode resumes.